Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video, we are showcasing Soul Burst Joltooth yet again. The reason why I'm showcasing Soul Burst Joltooth is because it has Brawn Boost, which means it can actually increase its melee attack by +2, which is huge. The moves I have around is I have Thunderclap, Primal Slash, and Bamboozled. The reason why I have Bamboozled over Earthquake is even though I'm not able to hit Fire type super hard, I can hit those pesky plant types that are usually an easy swap into Joltooth. And I have the Ambush ability, so I can actually deal double damage to a target before I Soul Burst. TP's 200 in the melee attack, 34 in the ranged defenses for Protogon, everyone knows that. 200 in the speed, 56 in the health, and 12 in the energy puts us at 250. The team I have around Brawn Boost Joltooth is the team I've been using in ranked. That's my Thunderstorms team. I have Plasmoth, I have Boots Revenant, I have Beneki. I got the OP Loomian himself, the best Loomian in the game, and Sherbot. So, yeah, I'm going to be using this team in ranked because this is my rank style team. Except, Joltooth got buffed. So, let's see how it actually does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with Joltooth, the Brawn Boost variant. Everything outspeeds the Joltooth. Outspeed. I mean, nah, I guess this doesn't, but this does. Just so many Loomians outspeed. The problem is, Joltooth doesn't have a fast enough speed stat in its Soul Burst form, so it can't really be used as a late game cleaner, unlike Shienta right there. So, it's just brutal. Oh, and if he leads Shienta, I'm screwed. I gotta bring you and Near Enchant immediately. Oh, and he has Dorgo as well that can wreck me. I gotta be very careful in this battle. Oh, and that fella too. No, I gotta bring you for this. I mean, I could place Icicle Traps. Icicle Traps could be very good in this. He's gonna lead off with his own no. So yeah. He's gonna lead with his own Dokomore, is the thing. Thing is, Icicle Traps is coming. I don't know. Who will he lead with? I have no idea. I just hope it's not Doku. Ava. It's bad. That's pretty bad, actually. I'm gonna just switch immediately. I'm just gonna switch into Doku immediately. And then I'm gonna go Icicle Traps, and then I'll see what I do from there. Okay, he just Rogue. So he uses his Rogue immediately. Okay, that's fine. That's not terrible. I get a Health Amulet boost. Also, Earthquake hits Avatros, so I could use Earthquake no matter what, which is good. So I'm just gonna go for an Icicle Traps immediately, though, because Icicle Traps is good in this situation. Especially if he goes Nevermare. Thing that's good is I got Thunderstorm up, so that's good. Now, does he go... Don't go Doku. Shienta, that's bad. That's very bad, actually. That's very bad, actually. What I need to do is actually hit Shienta and Baffle. I have enough turns. I have enough turns for it. He just went for an Ice Hammer immediately. Okay. Ow. A little too much damage, though. Little too much damage, but I got the damage off. He's not going to Mega Punch this turn. I'm just going to go full-out Sherbot swap. Watch him make the predict and I lose Sherbot immediately. We'll see, though. I don't think he will, though. Yeah, he didn't. Good. Okay. I outspeed. Got a crit. That's fine. I'm going to go for Metal Blast, I think. No, I'm going to Zip Zap out. No, he has a Dokomore. No, Metal Blast is the best play. That's why Metal Blast is the best play! So, say goodbye to Shienta. And Thunderstorms end this turn, so I can place it back up. Because my Plasmo's at full health still, and Dokomore's still alive. Ava comes back in now. Ava comes in now. And then Avatros is looking too nice. I mean, I'm gonna go Joltooth this turn. No, I'm gonna go Doku. Thing is, he knows what's coming. He's gonna Rogue. Oh, he Thundered, actually. Okay. He does get a setup move here. So he does get a setup. I'm gonna go for a Baffle here, because why not? thing that's good about Jolttooth is that it doesn't actually need the thunderstorms in order to be good. He stayed in a nosedive, so that's fine. I get a pivot off. I actually lived the hit decently well. Baffle. You went for the immediate baffle. And we're going to go into Jolttooth. Because we're forced to. We are actually kind of forced to go Jolttooth. And I think we're forced to go Thunder King here. I actually think we're forced to go Thunder King because of his Dokimore. While it's lagging. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to click Vulgar Fangs immediately. I'm going to immediately Vulgar Fangs on his other guy. On his Doku. On Doku. Yes! On Doku! Since I Soul Bursted, I actually hit Dokimori Super Effect. Yes, I could have... I don't have Earthquake. If I had Earthquake, I would have just clicked it this turn. But I don't on this variant. I guess Primal Slash could have been the best play, but I think this is fine. Because if I do this, Brawn Boost, I'm in a good position, actually. Vulgar Fangs will make it so it can't use Baffle, and it can't use support moves, and it can't use all the other moves that would wreck me. But that did no damage. Problem, that did no damage. But its support moves are disabled, so that's good. I'm going to go for a Brawn Boost. Brawn Boost is up. I actually got to click the haha funny Brawn Boost. That won't Oko. It'll do a lot, but it won't Oko. Nice. And Primal Slash is the better play. So yeah, Primal Slash comes on in. That will KO Dokimore. Toxic Barbs are up, but I can always get rid of them. Thing is, he has a bunch of things that can outspeed is the problem. Although I don't know if Ava can. I don't think Ava does, because they don't usually run max speed. Avas don't run max speed. And I think he realized that he did not bring Nevermare. Judging by what he's doing, I don't think he brought Nevermare, because he would have brought it in immediately if he did. And Sachi had Bamboozled for. Oh, unless this is the Boots Pharaoh. Which I guess it could be. I think Thunderclap is the best play, because I could go for a flinch. Are you at Boots Pharaoh? I mean... Okay, he isn't. I could get a flinch. Nope, I got the Oko. Good job. Yeah, the Brawn Boost coming in hot here. Yeah, Thunder King's actually cooking. There's Ava. Now, does this Ava run max speed? I doubt it. I don't think they run max speed. Because they kind of need the extra attack. Yeah, it's not running max speed. So say goodbye, Ava Tross. Alright, here we go. Here we go here. This is good. I like this. And... his last one is never. His Nevermare would outspend me the entire time. Why did he go into this guy? I don't care. Maybe he isn't nimble. Maybe he isn't nimble. He isn't! Oh my god, that was just a full-out Soul Burst Joltooth sweep. That was a cleanup and a half. That was really good. Let's head into battle number 2 with Brawn Boost Joltooth. Alright, battle number 2 at Brawn Boost Joltooth, and this would be the one time where Earthquake would have been better. Yeah, that sucks. And it looks like to be a rain team, but, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I could dissipate out. Metro, I outspeed, unless it's the Soul Burst, which it could be. That guy ain't nice. I don't like Lachette at all. But I can also nuke a lot of things with this, so that's something. Kind of gotta bring you for the Tronics as well. Bring you. And how do I beat Zulong? Plasmoth. But the problem is that Plasmoth has way too much to... Plasmoth has to do way too much. So I'm bringing my Sponge Dokimore, so I'm not completely screwed by Lava. Plus, I can just pivot out. That'll be what I do. It's gonna be an interesting team, because it's a rain team. Oh, are you Fog's Tronics? Are you Fog Tronics? I'm gonna dissipate. Okay, he magnified immediately, so... Alright. Well, we know what we're doing. We know what we're immediately going into. I don't want to immediately lose to a Tronic, so... Hi. Sherbot comes in. This should get the Oko, because it did click Magnify, so... Metal Blast should get the Oko. Of course, he's trying to live the hit, but... I think his KO's it because I'm Goggles. Yeah, Goggles Sherbot cooks. Never doubt Sherbot. Never doubt Sherbot. Yeah, absolutely nuked that Tyranics. Who does he go into next? Zulong? I mean, Zulong kind of is his only play, let's be honest. So is it going to go... I'm going to go for the Doku play. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dokomori play. That might not be the right play, but I don't want to use Plasmoth yet. Oh, yeah, he did Fire Breath. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. Not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. But I could Baffle. Baffle's not a bad play, though. So yeah, he's Goggle Zulong, I can confirm. I do live, so I can't save it as a sponge support for later. I want to try to nuke Zulong. I think I have one more turn left, so I'm going into you, and I'm going to nuke you with Sherbot. Yeah, I have one extra turn, so... Out of order! Say goodbye, Zulong. Say goodbye, Zulong. It's been nice knowing you. Hate to tell you this, Zulong. It's been nice knowing you. I like this. Goodbye! Yeah. That Zulong got obliterated. That's a fast Loomian for Jolttooth gone. And Sherbot's still very much alive. Deludrix comes in to set up the rain. But I also switch and set up... But I could also switch and reset up Thunderstorm. So, yeah. Thunderstorms get reset. Lava's going to be interesting. He will Hydroblast, probably, but I could live that. He did get the hit. He did do a lot of damage. I'll go for Doku this turn. Save Plasma for another Thunderstorm setup. Nice! I get my Sponge off. And now I'll Baffle out. Now I'll Baffle out. Yeah, I'm going to Baffle this turn. So I got Dokomori back into the game. Gotta love a good old thing called Weather Wars. This is one of the few situations where I don't Soul Burst. This is one of the few times I don't Soul Burst. I'm going to stay in normal form here. And go for a... Thunderclap. Oh, he did stay in. And he did hit Hydro. Dang. Oh, that's why he's Clutch Plushie. Okay, he's Clutch Plushie. Good to know. Well, now I know now. Now that I know that he's Clutch Plushie. Soul Burst! Primal Slash! Not think about this too much. Let's not think about this too much. He wants to save. Nope, he does not save. Good. I guess that's okay then. He doesn't save his Loomian. And you know what? If he goes Moriel, I Vulgar Fangs it so I can't set up any Tamps and win. So it doesn't win with a Tamp. So his Rain Loomian is dead, so I have full control of the weather. I have full control of the weather, which is good. So say goodbye to Deludrix. Thunderstorm is dead, but that does not matter that much. Does he have Muriel? He has Lachette. Do I just Vulgar Fangs it? So I can't set up? Or do I set up once? What is his last Loomian? What could potentially be his last Loomian? I have Bonecki still alive. I got... Yeah, I'm going to Brawn Boost here. I feel safe to Brawn Boost once. I don't think Earthquake is enough to Oko. I think I can live one... Yeah, I can barely live one. I'm going to go for a Vulgar Fangs so he can't Rejuvenate. Alright, Vulgar Fangs. Nice, got some chip. Support moves have been disabled. Gnarly Gash will get the Oko on me, but that's fine. I think the job is pretty much done. I go Bonecki for a Ferroblast. Yeah, you come in, Ferroblast. Yeah. I think Bonecki just wins the game. Yeah, he can't Rejuvenate either. So, say goodbye, Lachette. And either way, I think Sherbot wins anyway. I think Sherbot wins the game anyway. I knew your last one was the Lavatros. Well, we just Life Drain, then. We just Life Drain, then. I hope I don't take a flinch. Which, let's be honest, that might happen. Okay, it does get the Oko. So are you gloves? No, it just got a critical hit on me. At least it didn't get a crit flinch. This will do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage it can do. I will go for Life Drain. That's going to KO me, but that does not really matter that much. He's Mega Chomping because he knows. Now we just go Plasmoth. Like, Sherbot wins us the game, because Thunderstorms come back up. Thunderstorm's back up. It will save Plasmoth in case any backup. Yeah, we'll save save Plasmoth in case we need Thunderstorms back up. Yeah. Glad I made that play. And we just baffle now. We just baffle. Because I want Sherbot to get the KO. Sherbot getting the KO seems fun. So yeah, baffle. Yeah, didn't even get the KO. So yeah, get the baffle. He's at -1. And Sherbot wins now. Sherbot indeed wins now. So, wah ha 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 ha. And he's out of energy. There we go. Sherbot is in. And this will be a W for the Thunderstorm team yet again. So that is a GG's. 2 for 2 with the Thunderstorm team. That was pretty good. I mean, Soul Burst Joltooth came to cook, but that was mainly the Sherbot show. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3 with Soul Burst Joltooth. There are so many Loomians that can outspeed it! I mean, I guess not Cramboss, but Cramboss is easy setup for it too. So, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to determine a lot of things. I'm going to have to play this very smart. Because, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, and Mocho, too. Although, I guess Mocho's not the worst, because with Electric, I still outspeed it. Arceros is kind of scary for this team, although you are free real estate. And you. Yeah. And also, you're not too bad against that thing, either. What could that Wrestling be? I don't think Wrestling is Boots. Revenine. Oh, yeah. But I could have Clutch Plushie. Oh, but you could lead. Would he lead with Borak? He would, let's be honest. Please don't lead Borak. He led Borak. Oh, he didn't. He led Wrestling. Yeah. I brought Revenine now, so I can fade away out. I can fade away out of a bad matchup. If need be. Right? I did. Good. So I can fade away out of a bad matchup. Well, this is going to be very obvious. I mean, I really only have one play here. I have a Revenine. Thing is, Revenine's not the bulkiest Loomian in the world, but it can do well at least once or twice on this thing. Pep Jab. Go for the incoming Fade Away with Thunderstorms. Fade Away! I love Fade Away. So helpful in these situations. He might just stay in. No, Wrestling's never staying in a Revenine unless he predicts me switching. Which he didn't. Nice! Nice! That's why you have Pivot. Nice. And now we go Sherbot. Don't think about this. Sherbot comes in. Boy, you gotta love Fade Away. You gotta love Fade Away Pivot. Now, we just nuke with Out of Order. We nuke something with Out of Order. I don't even care if it goes back Wrestling. Goodbye, Borak, because Borak is dead. Yeah, you should not completely underestimate Sherbot. Yeah, Sherbot's stealing the show today. This is supposed to be Soul Burst Joltooth Showcase, but Sherbot is stealing the show, like always. So, yeah. I think it's like his 5th KO. So, who does it go into next? I don't know, honestly. Why did he go back Wrestling? Problem is I'm going to be low on turns. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to run out of turns. He does make the predict, which does a lot of damage, by the way. Doesn't get the paralyze, thank goodness. I'll go for a fadeaway. He probably will just stay in this time. I'm getting a pivot off. I don't remember him having a light type, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. Yeah, he's relying on him living to hit, so that's why he stayed in. I'm going to go Cleone this time. I don't know if he's gloves. Is he gloves or is he other thing? I should have went plasma. But I get my milkshake prockin. Paralyze sucks, but I'm just going to have to live with it. Just going to have to live with the paralyze now. Thunderstorm's ended. So we're going to go back into Revenine again. I mean, because why not? I don't even care if I take another hit. It does not Oko me. It does not Oko. So yeah, just keep making that play. And I can come into it one more time. So we fade away again. You don't want to lose wrestling. You don't want to lose wrestling. That's the thing, you don't want to lose wrestling. Yeah, so he pivots out into Arceros. Okay, so I get a fade away up. I'll go into Plasmoth. And I think this may be strange, but I think the play is to actually switch. Because I don't really have a swap in. I think I can live one Blazer Fairy, so I'm going to dissipate. Okay, yeah, he bulked up. I made the right play then. Made the right play. I don't want to get Blaze rushed. And you know what we do? We trust Sherbot. In Sherbot, we trust. In Sherbot, we trust. I don't know about you, but in Sherbot, we trust. We trust Sherbot here. We always trust Sherbot here. When do we not trust Sherbot? Let's be honest. That should be enough to Oko, I think. Yes. See? It's a Sherbot. Sherbot is awesome. And you can't go Wrestling, because Wrestling's weak. This is perfect, actually. And I still have... If I get a good Loomian I can switch into, I could switch my Jolttooth in. Fortunately, I might not be able to get a setup, but that's not the end of the world. So what does he go into? Mocho. Trying to get an immediate setup win. Trying to get some Boom Bash damage. So I'm going to switch here. Into Thunder King. So he uses his Chocolate Bar. Does he Palm? He does Palm. I should be able to live a hit. I'm going to Thunder King Vulgar Fang so he can't set up. That's going to do a lot of damage because guess what? Thunderstorms is still up for a turn, so we just Vulgar Fangs here. And honestly, that's gonna get Mocho down to the red probably. And then it won't be able to use a support move. This is good. I'm probably gonna have to sack a Loomian though. Because its Sugar Rush is up. What I might have to do is sack the whatchamacallit? I gotta sack Plasmoth. So I can keep Revenine alive. That might be what I have to do. I should be able to live one hit from Sherbot. I should be able to live one hit from Mocho. So I'm not too scared. This actually has decent defense stats, so I can live here. Yeah, as expected, I do live. Although a crit would have KO'd me. That does around that much. He can't set up. Thunderstorms end it. Let's bring it back up so Sherbot can outspeed. Yeah, this sucks, but I kind of have to do this. Kind of have to do this, though. If not, I'm screwed. So Thunderstorms is up. He'll get the KO on me. Yeah, Mocho will pick up the KO, I think. If not, it will be in 2 turns. If not, I'll just save. Okay, I could save this for later, then. Okay. I could save this for later, then. So we'll throw away Cleone here. Yeah, we'll throw away Cleone so we can save a bunch of things alive. We'll throw away Cleone. Ah, it's wasting turns, though, is the problem. I'll dissipate. Yeah, dissipate. So do you have Deep Freeze on your Mocho? Do you have Deep Freeze on your Mocho? So I was able to get my Thunderstorms up with Plasmoth still alive. Does he not have Deep Freeze? If he doesn't have Deep Freeze, then I live this. I get a free pivot, I keep Cleone alive, and I have more Vengeance boost opportunities. He switched! He got scared! Switch back into wrestling. Which I go for Zip Zap on Sherbot. I Zip Zap with Sherbot for free. I Zip Zap, get free pivot. I still have the other guy alive. Zip Zap for free damage. That should be enough to KO the wrestling. This is really good. I'm playing this battle really well. This will KO the wrestling. I think it does. Awesome. I can go into Thunder King to threaten a KO on something. I'll go Thunder King to threaten a KO. Because Mocho now under speed. So, yeah. Mocho lost its item, so he underspeeds now. What is your last Loomian? Is your last Loomian Zulong? Is your last Loomian Zulong? Okay, Mocho's dead. The Thunder King. He has one more move left, though. So yeah, we'll Thunderclap here. That should be enough to KO the Mocho. This is good! Thunder King did good in this battle. So say goodbye to Mocho. And we have a 5v1. Thing is, if his last one's Zulong, he can one-on-one. He can probably 1v1 the entire team. Oh. That isn't very ideal. Okay, that isn't very ideal. Well, Primal Slash. E-Burst. I can't tell if you are a Boots variant or not. We'll see, I guess. We'll go for a Shadow Sprint. Yeah, I'll Shadow Sprint for damage in case you are that variant. In case you are that variant, they'll get you into out of order range. And now, we just hope that... I feel like he has Boots. I don't know why, I feel like he has Boots. We'll go Plasmoth. We'll pivot out. Thing is, E-Burst isn't enough to one-shot, so even if it is, I think I'll be fine. I'll just dissipate here. So Zulong's going to pick up 3 KOs, but I think we're good. I think out of order Sherbot wins now. And that's why we keep the thunderstorms up. This may be the video of Soulburst Joltooth Showcase, but it looks like it's going to be Soulburst Joltooth Showcase with Sherbot actually carrying the... Did Sherbot get all the KOs? He got 4 out of 5! Oh my god. Screenshot that. Yeah, Sherbot OP. Sherbot completely stole the show. I know this was supposed to be Brawn Boost Soulburst Joltooth Showcase. That was more like Sherbot Showcase. But yeah, Brawn Boost on Joltooth is actually pretty good. If you have the opportunity to set up, it can do some major damage. And with Bamboozled, it can hit those plant types like Holly Bunch and Baneki super effectively, which is very good for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Brawn Boost Joltooth, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!